que se puede, querer que se pueda, quitarse los miedos, sacarlos afuera, pintarse la cara, color esperanza, tentar al futuro con el corazón.
Welcome back to Querer es Poder, where there's a will, there's a way. Our show is about inspiring, educating, and motivating young and not so young people from Santa Clarita. And I stole that phrase from Bill Miranda.
And listen, before we go on, I have to, because I haven't been drinking enough water, and because I haven't had enough fruits and vegetables, I'm not as lucid as I should be. And so...
You need to be insured.
Yes. So yeah, I need life insurance.
You need New York life in your life.
There you go. There you go. But I'm going to make 3 corrections. 2 errors I made on the air, and 1 I made before we went on the air. So it's not, Connie's name is Consuelo. So I'm correcting that because I called her Constance, and you know, she threw something at me. Her name is Consuelo. Number 1. Number 2, Dr. Lucid, Lucid, is not Dr. Lucy. So Dr. Lucid, I apologize. It's Dr. Lucid, not Dr. Lucy. And finally, our producer, who I've known for several years now, Kyle Jellyman Jellings, is not Jennings, it's Jellings. Okay, I'm done.
Let's try this segment
water.
right, okay, with the names.
Yeah.
So we have from New York Live, Guillermo Gonzalez. Welcome today.
Right. Thank you.
And we have Kenny. Well, I say Kenny.
Candelario.
Always.
Kenny Crespo.
Crespo.
Welcome. How are you guys doing?
Good. We're doing good. So let's start with Guillermo.
Okay.
Guillermo, you're decked out. We're on radio, but if we were on television, you'd be like Esquire.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
GQ magazine.
Nice. Guillermo, tell us about yourself. Where were you raised?
well, I'm original from El Salvador. I just moved to this country 3 years and a half.
Mm-hmm. From El Salvador?
From El Salvador. I didn't know to speak English. I learned by myself here in this country. And I'm a professional in my country. I'm an attorney. But I had to move here because we have a lot of pressure for the delinquents, pandillas, and we have like extortion and things like that. That's why I'm decided to move to this country.
Okay.
My parents live here for a while, and they all the time tell me why I move here.
And you moved?
Yeah, definitely. I did it.
Okay. Now, where do you live now?
Right now, I live in Granada Hills.
In Granada Hills?
Yes.
So you're almost in Santa Clarita?
Almost here.
Okay.
Almost here.
But how did you decide to start working with New York Live?
When I moved here, a lot of people tell me I had to work in any kind of job. It doesn't matter what kind of job. It may be in the fast food restaurant and things like that. It's including some people told me when I start to work in the field. Say, I'm a professional and I would like to work in things like that. And that's what I'm focused to get to this kind of job. At the beginning, I focused on real estate, and then I found out that this company and this career could be much better than the other one.
And how did Kenny Candelario Crespo started in your life?
Well, I started working in a small company in life insurance, and they are like a multi-level company. And I don't like the way that they work. And he told me, hey, this company is #1 in the country. Mm-hmm. It's over 167 years in the market. And you can more money, and you can help more people in the best way, and with the best product and cheaper product. And that's why I decided to move to this company.
Great, great. And Kenny, where did you grow up?
Well, I actually I was born in Chicago. I grew up in the Valley, and then I went to venture off to Arizona. Went out there, came back to California because better weather, of course.
Yes.
And then finished off, here in the Valley.
And you've been with New York Life for how many years?
5 years.
5 years,
yes.
And in 5 years, you've grown from starting position to where you are now.
Yeah, servicing the community as an agent, focusing on the Latino community, just as Guillermo. And in the last year, I had an opportunity to get promoted into leading the division in the Hispanic market to support the agency and also grow the agency.
And talking about opportunities, I mean, people is always looking for good opportunities. So how can they find at New York Life? What is New York Life offering
Sure. Well, New York Life, we're an insurance and financial services company. First of all, what we do is we build relationships with our clients, identifying a need, and then from there, putting a solution that fits that need for them. So one of the initiatives that New York Life has, it's a top board initiative, is to focus in the Latino market, to be the #1 insurance company on the top of the mind of the Latino that's looking for financial services. And so we have a great representative here like Guillermo Gonzalez, who has a great story, and I think he the way he builds a relationship with clients and helps them take them through a process is a great process.
Well, you were mentioning the way he built the relationships. How do you build that relationship that we can learn from?
That's very important because at the beginning you have to work from zero. You need to work with the natural market, and then you have to go out and meet people. I work a lot with the business owner in the downtown in the San Fernando Valley in this area, and they feel that the way that I talk to them, professional way in Spanish, they like the idea. They speak maybe world English, but they prefer to do business with people who speak Spanish, and they speak very well, especially professional way. Mm-hmm. That's what I think is the best way for me to get a build a relationship with them.
Customer service too.
Yeah,
that's a very good point because a lot of us Latinos, mm-hmm. we speak English and we speak English well, mm-hmm. but many of us are comfortable in both languages.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so sometimes for some things, we're a little more comfortable in Spanish than we are in English, and for other things, we're more comfortable in English than we are in Spanish. So we like to say we're bicultural,
mm-hmm.
and of
You're
course
right.
bilingual.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But the fact that you can speak to us in both English and Spanish is a very, very big plus.
Yeah,
definitely
very important.
That is key for me because some people they prefer the term for financial terms is very important in this kind of business. They want to know exactly more about how to develop the business with the life insurance, and they prefer to do it in Spanish instead of in English.
Yeah, it's just commonality, having the opportunity to understand the culture and how to tap into that market and relate.
Oh, we can talk about when we come back, how can we relate. For now, you're listening to our hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS.